Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys my review of Silent Hill F, so let's get ready. Let me give you some context and background. I've never really been invested in the Silent Hill series. That's because Silent Hill as a series ended after Silent Hill 4. There hasn't been any real game or intriguing game after that, and they've been all over the place. They're on Xbox, or they're on PlayStation, they're on the Wii, they're on the PSP. They're all over the place, right? So I never really got my hands on the games. But I've always been intrigued. I've read the plot lines, I watched the gameplay videos. I was like, this looks like a classic survival horror game from the 90s or early 2000s, similar to Resident Evil. I wish I had a chance to play these games. Then I saw the Silent Hill 2 remake came up, so I waited for a good price before I bought it. I bought it for $30 on Black Friday 2024. I tried out the game. I was not impressed with the game. I thought the game was just way too long for the gameplay to suit it. It just felt like a slog to get through that game. I think I got like 14 to 15 hours into the game before I just dropped the game. See, I hate it when game developers put so much damn padding into a game when the gameplay can't sustain such padding. I don't know what game developers think. At best, it should have been an 8 to 10 hour long game. At $30, great deal. $3 per hour. Fine, whatever. Not a bad price, but the game, when you have 20 hours, double the length, I was like, oh gosh, when is this game gonna end? Oh gosh, when is this game gonna end? When you get those thoughts in your head, the game is over. Drop the game, bring it out of your PlayStation 5, and sell the damn game. That's what I did with Silent Hill 2 Remake, unfortunately. So I was like, oh, you know what? Silent Hill F is coming out. I was like, you know what? I'm interested. It looks like a horror game that takes place in 1960s Japan. Looks interesting. Let me give it a try. I give it a try. So let's get to it. Let's go with the story. The story, I don't like the story at all. It starts off interesting enough, but it's a nothing burger. You play as Hinako, a Japanese teenager schoolgirl in a rebellious phase. She doesn't like her parents. She doesn't like her mom or sister, whatever. She wants to get away. She wants to go with her friends, whatever. So you start out in this quiet Japanese town. Everybody's suddenly gone. You're with your friends. Then this evil entity comes in, takes over the town, engulfs it. You're trying to escape the town. You're trying to find your friends and find a way out. But your female friends are trying to backstab you in the back. And then you're hating on the patriarchy and feminism is great and all that bullshit. It starts off interesting enough, but it ends up as a nothing burger. 6 hours into the game, you're not finding your friends or anything. You're stuck in this hallucinogenic phase, and you find out the whole game is just a mind trip. She took too much goddamn drug pills, and she's having a mind trip. Like, what type of bullshit is that? It's not even scary, man. I didn't even find this game scary at all. Like, come on, guys. You gotta have an interesting story. It's like, oh man, I gotta be on the edge of my seat. What's happening next? What's gonna happen next? This game did not give me any sense of that whatsoever. So the story is absolute balls, and it's preaching such garbage message that's so detrimental to society. Shame on neobars who made this game. Anyways, let's go to the gameplay. The gameplay is terrible. It's just the same 2 to 3 different enemies. You gotta kill them with a wrench or whatever. Whatever melee physical item you have that breaks, and you're dodging them, you hit them, you dodge them, you hit them, you watch for a counter, then you hit them, and you take a herb to heal yourself up. It's really boring, guys. I was like, oh my god, whenever I saw an enemy, oh no, not another enemy. It's not like I would be scared. No, I was scared of, oh man, I have to go through the same gameplay loop. That's what I was scared of. I was like, oh my gosh, this game would have actually been better if it had no enemies. Maybe it should have been a walking simulator. It would have been better. It would have been a lot less lengthier. I couldn't beat this game, even though this game was only 10 hours long. I thought that was too long for this game. I just don't know what to say. I don't know how they screw up these games. They have interesting premises, but they screw them up. Silent Hill 2 Remake, Silent Hill F. I don't know what these developers are thinking, and the critics think, oh, this game is so amazing, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. No way, man. This game is a freaking 4 out of 10. Let's go to the graphics. The graphics are fine. I played it on Xbox Series X. I didn't have a problem with it. It ran at 60 frames per second. But here's the kicker. I am so glad I bought this game physical. This is why I like physical games. I absolutely hated the game. After a week of playing it, I take it out of my Xbox. I sell it back to GameStop. I get $40 in credit that I'll use on Metroid Prime 4 that's coming out in December. I only lost $30. Imagine if I bought that piece of turd on Steam or Xbox digitally. It would have just been stuck there and would have been a regret. It would have been a blemish on my game library. I'm so glad. See, this is why I want physical. This is why I'm a huge proponent of physical games, guys. Shame on the industry for pushing us into digital and taking away our choices. But anyways, the controls were fine. I don't have a problem with them. The music, what music? There's no music. Yeah, there's some creepy ambiances, but what's the point if the story is not really creepy at all? Whatever, man, guys. This is a horrible, this is such a horrible game. I have no words to say. You guys let me know in the comments.